It's Carolyn Elephant on MyShingle.com, and welcome to day 27 of your law practice. So as you can see, I am traveling. I don't have my usual gray wall for my home studio in the background. I'd always said that I wasn't going to tape any videos that didn't have decent lighting. I'm not a fan of those weird, dark, and scary Blair Witch Project videos where you've got somebody, the top of their head or they're driving. I just don't think it's cute, and it doesn't seem very professional to me. But I am breaking from my tradition just because it's been a couple of days since I posted a video, and I wanted to do a Sunday tech video with you. So with that, I wanted to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite tools for travel. It is an Acer Chromebook, or the Chromebook, which for me has become a workhorse staple when I'm on the road, and I'll tell you a little bit about why. So I want to show you the Acer Chromebook and some of the features that make it one of my favorite tools for working on the road. As you can see, this is my Chromebook. Let me turn it around. It's a little bit dirty. It has a white cover. I use it primarily for travel. This is about 2 years old, so the machine itself is in good shape because I don't use it all the time. So here's how the inside of the Chromebook looks. And you can see it's got a full screen, it's got a laptop, it's got a keyboard, and it's very lightweight. That's one of the reasons why I prefer it to an iPad, where you either have to plug it into a keyboard or use Bluetooth, which doesn't always work for me. And I'm not adept enough to bang out a brief using a touch screen. I know that there may be people who can do that, and so the iPad works fine for them. Now, the reason that I prefer the Acer to a full-blown laptop is, first of all, it's much lighter weight. Second of all, it's much cheaper. This Acer was somewhere around $100 and maybe $220. The prices vary depending on what features you have, so obviously a much lower price point than a laptop. The other thing is that a Chromebook is essentially a physical portal to the internet. So you really can't store very much on a Chromebook, and that's the purpose of it. And so I feel much safer traveling with a Chromebook because if it's lost or stolen, people aren't going to be able to access my files. And I know that you say, even if you have the best security possible and you encrypt all your files, it doesn't mean that somebody still can't hack into them. And it also doesn't mean that somebody at the border, if you're traveling out of the country, can't force you to open up your files for somebody's review. And so I just feel safer traveling both in and out of the country with a Chromebook, where in the worst case scenario, if I lose it, I've lost a few $100s and I haven't compromised any of my files. So the other thing is you might wonder, well, if a Chromebook's always has to be online, can I use it on an airplane or in a place where internet is slow? And the answer is yes. You can. For example, on this Chromebook, I use Google Docs offline, and so you can basically set up Chromebook. You can set up Google Docs and Google Drive to work offline, and then you can essentially, when you need to access them, you just go to the screen, and I call up Google Drive here, and it will bring up my files. This is local. As you can see, I'm not connected to the internet right now, so it's a little slow in bringing the information up, but as you can see here, I can summon up all of my files. I can also call up things that I've been working on recently and just bring them up on the screen. The only thing I need to remember to do is when I get back online is to resync them. I don't think it does an automatic sync, and so if I've been working on something offline, I need to remember to just upload it or transfer it over to my laptop if I'll be working on it there. So that's another feature of the machine that I like. And finally, sort of the piece de resistance, which I think is really cool, is that around and turn it into a flat screen, which allows me to read. If I want to read on the plane or watch a movie on the road, I can do it in this format. I don't have to hold the laptop or hold the machine open on my lap. I can also have a tablet. For that small amount of money, I can essentially have both a tablet and a laptop and a machine that travels securely. So I hope you enjoyed that quick and rather clumsy overview of the Chromebook. As I said, it's a staple of travel for me, but as an attorney starting out, it may be a tool that you use in your day-to-day practice. If you have a full-size machine in your office, you may need a device that is more lightweight and functional to carry to the courthouse or back and forth between meetings with clients. So you might consider the Chromebook for that too. If you're interested in the Chromebook, I encourage you to either check out one that a friend has or go to a computer store, pick it up, see if you like the feel of it, and think about ordering one. Anyway, this is Carolyn Elephant of MyShingle.com, and I'll see you tomorrow on day 28 of your law practice.